I made it up front. Steady! Oh, I can't show this. I can't show that. Up front. Put up front. Right up front.
Okay. You could do it. No, you need to ask a question for me. I'm gonna ask a question.
I'm literally shaking. I'm right up front. Oh my god.
Did you know about attack adventures?
I've heard of them.
I'm gonna try to ask the Huang brothers. No. I'm gonna try to ask the Huang brothers anything if they know anything about
Hi.
them. I'm gonna scooch right here.
Yep. Is it okay if I record? Like the Q&A part?
Of course you can.
Okay. I've never got to ask a question. I'm really excited.
I know this. I'm gonna ask
Right in
them.
front.
Didn't you say?
Thank you so much for coming to the tour. Did you all enjoy the episode today?
Yeah!
Thank you all so much for coming. We're going to jump right into the Q&A here. So without further ado, the creator of Bfdi, Michael Huang. The writer and director of Teapot, Sam Thornbury. Co-creator of Bfdi, Florence Chappelle.
Florence is a fake 3. It's a fake 3 plushie.
Director of Inanimate Insanity, Brian Cox. We have the voice of Marshmallow, D. Cashin. And we have the voice of Blueberry, Barry Strong. Take a seat, and we're going to do a really quick intro of who we all are, and we're going to get right into the Q&A. We're going to start with Michael. All right, hello everyone. Thank you for coming. Yeah, 16 years ago, my brother Carrie and I created Bfdi. You might know me as the voice of Pencil. Hi guys, I'm Sam. I write and direct Teapot, and wow, I voice 9. Hi, I'm Florence. As Adam said, I helped make Bfdi. I also write the subscriber special channel, and I voice the number 6. I'm Brian, writer and director. All I want to do. Voice of Starfruit.
Hi friends, my name is Dee, and you might recognize some of my friends, like Marshmallow.
Not cheesy, but cheese slice.
I'm Barry, and I voice Blueberry. And I'm Adam. Wowie wow, I did it! Thank you all so much for coming out. We have 4 microphones here, 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 and here. They're all on the ground level, just so everyone knows. And yes, we're going to jump right in. We're going to start right over here.
Okay. Hi, I'm Thomas. I was wondering if like any merch from your shows is gonna be in stores eventually.
Does anyone want to see the merch in physical retail stores?
Yeah!
That would really convenient. You just like walk in and pick it up. And we know what's
Looking good.
I guess we're gonna figure that out then.
I stepped on my nerds, darn it. Nice.
Thank you so much. And right over here.
Good.
You would have to make the ideal season 7 where all the losers of BFDI Mini have to compete in one show, like BFDI Mini plus plus.
Well, maybe that's when they reveal all their voices. That's what happens. No, I really like the idea. Yeah, I haven't like thought of BFDI Mini characters like making an entire season yet, but yeah, maybe that's something we should put away. Thank you. Amazing, and right over here.
If Teardrop had a voice actor, who would it be and what would she sound like?
Teardrop would just always be shouting, like just full blast. But yeah, we need to find the right person because that's a very nuanced role.
I think you can do a sound.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, right over here.
So I really love Belle in BFDI. Like, I absolutely adore her, and I was wondering if she's gonna get like important screen time or a character arc or something in future.
Yeah, I mean, we included Belle in the stuff with 1 because we wanted to make her relevant in that way, but unfortunately because of that, it also means that she wasn't on screen a ton because she was trapped in the exit. I definitely want to do way more with Belle. Like, a lot of the BFD, like, original characters in that era, like, I definitely want to do a lot more with them. So, yeah, definitely some more about them.
Yay!
Hi, I'm Ryan. You probably remember me from last year. Okay, so I have a question for all of you. Since I'm going to a Foo Fighters concert tonight, I have a question for the cast. What do you think the character that you voice, what type of genre of music would they like? And I think that a lot of people like something like punk rock, and Ice Cube would like some like bedroom pop or grunge.
Answering his own question.
Like, anyway, and the second question is, this was originally going to be for the Carey brothers. I mean, Warren brothers. But since Carey, asked Michael, do you run the account Fat Attack Adventures? I've seen a lot of people say that you run the account. Do you?
Fat Attack Adventures. Well, I wish them a lot of luck with their account. But when it comes to punk rock, I blocky do support it. That's my favorite genre.
And it's on my cosplay. Someone said something and it's on my cosplay.
We already have a David in the show.
Oh, seriously?
You've never seen the two of them in the same room. Who knows? I mean, I always say that Nine's favorite song is probably Skater Boy.
I never really thought about real music six to play, but I'd say something pretty loud. Maybe like just noise.
A big fan of tested love musical theater productions.
I think Marshmallow would be a huge fan of baby metal.
Oh god, I dropped.
Piano would be like King Mac.
I don't know. No, I'm waiting for Adam to look here so I can do it. I think he just smiled at me. No, I'm doing this. I'm pointing.
So I feel like I would also really enjoy just one note that plays over and over and over again. So I'll always know
Thank you. Right over here.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Hi, my name is Jonas, and this is a question for Michael and Adam. What characters changed the most from when you originally created them?
Ooh.
It's hard to say because then I don't remember the original form. Maybe it's just because I just forgot what they were like early on. I'll need a brainstorm on it for a bit. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to Taco. Obviously, I think that's great. But I'll also give a shout out to Eco4X because I think style, and I think he's really come to his own over many seasons. It's very nice of you to say, Adam, but I'm going to have to ask you to put the cookie down!
up here.
Hi, I just want to say the songs for Them and Sanity were really good. And I was wondering if there's any other like contestants from either show that would get their own song and like have some sort of performance eventually throughout the show.
Well, there will be an extended version of Black Hole. And there'll also be an extended version of the song that was in T-Pod 24.
So it's really just a collaboration of so many different amazing artists. I was going to shout out to Olivia Tapari, who wrote 2 of the songs that you see in the episode. Olsen, who wrote one of the songs you see. And lastly, Emily Ricks, who did Can't Catch Me for Claire in the last song of the video. Shout out also to Lauren Lopez and Nessie.
There's definitely some. Has anyone here seen Total Drama World Tour?
I actually haven't.
I feel like there's some TDWT inspiration in the season, maybe, so I think that's fun. Thank you so much. And,
Dude, they're so bright on my screen. Holy moly. My screen, they're like so
my name is
bright.
Kaylee, and I was wondering, will 2 ever see Dady again? And I also have the painting from the Regrettable collab, To the Magnum Opus.
I don't know if people want to and Katie to see each other again. Stay tuned. I know it's spoiling stuff, but just keep watching. Yeah. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Dude, my brain's gonna go so nerd-like.
My name is Alex. I have a YouTube account. I'm not promoting it. I have 2 questions.
That's your one best question. That's your one best.
My brother, which I'm pointing at right now, is trying to make a object show, but he's too lazy to actually make it. Oh my God! And also this guy helped me make this. So, we were wondering if you could give us any tips since you're the object show masters.
Well, shout out to Bfdi A Master, also known as Fusion Animations. That's a real master. Honestly, the advice I always give, it looks like you're already doing it, is making it with your friends. Like, back in the day in 2012, I made an object show called Object Universe, and I made it with my friend Kingsley as he was making Object Mayhem. And making it with him, I feel like definitely encouraged us both to just keep going. So I think the fact you already make it with a friend, that's amazing already. So.
I think the biggest piece of advice for something like this is to just keep making it. Like, don't let, even if you're not right where you want to be or you're close to where you want to be, just keep going because, a lot of us, you go back to the stuff you were making when you were 12, it was pretty awful, but, we ended up here, so you should never give up.
The best advice.
The more you make, the better it will get. You don't keep waiting, no, I want it to be perfect and the best thing I possibly make. You will never release anything. So just get started, the more you do, the better it will be, and don't be intimidated by the blank page.
Yeah, I'll say just look one episode ahead. People don't usually say don't think ahead, but I think it'll help to just
I don't know if you make it.
rather than like a 10-episode arc.
And I would say too, the casts of both BFDI and II have become very large over the last 15 years, but when making a new object show, I do recommend maybe keeping the cast a little bit more small, just so that you really are able to kind of ease in as time goes on, so it's less overwhelming. I have season 1, I think, had 14 characters, and now we have 50-something. So,
oh my God!
14 views. Yes, exactly. Yeah, thank you so much, and right over here.
Hi, my name is Micah, and I just had a question about Teapot in general. How long do you think, or how long have you thought about this whole one storyline? Was it? I don't know if it was
Trying to
when
figure
you
the stage out.
I just wanted to know. I'm curious.
A lot of the one story, including stuff in this episode, was kind of planned around Teapot 9, and as time has gone on, it's slightly morphed and changed because of the elimination order that always, you know, inflicts the show a little bit, which is exciting. Like, it's always fun working on the fly with that. And I would say all of this stuff, it was pretty cemented by Teapot 15 with the time travel one. So yeah, relatively recently, but yeah, still planning ahead, of course, as well. Yeah. And thank you so much. Cheers.
Right up here.
I would like to ask, where did Royal Light came from? Like, I know it comes from mine, but when I first landed on the outer rings and planet, like, where did it come from?
Oh yeah, well in Teapot 20, yeah, we see it coming, like, you know, out of the sky. We haven't explained where that comes from yet, and we probably will, so I don't want to reveal anything about where that's coming from yet, but, you know, I appreciate the question, and it's a good question. No one's asked that before, so yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, mate.
Right up here.
Hi, my name is Derek, and have you guys played the game Bfdi Branches before?
Yes, we have, but we played it a lot. It's great, and a bunch of that team are helping make the new remake of Bfdi A5B, so...
It's the game.
So, yeah, they're a very talented team, and the work they're doing on 5B is amazing. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. So, yeah, and Branches is awesome. Yeah. Thank you.
Right over here.
On the topic of 5B, what devices is it going to be available on, and when is it going to be available to play?
Well, right now it's definitely on PC and mobile, and we're aiming to get it on the Switch. That's the hope. We're trying our best to make sure that happens. And when? We don't have a concrete date yet, but it won't be too far off. Thank you.
Thank you. Whoa.
Right over here.
This question is for the crew on BFDI. It's okay if you already thought of it beforehand, but how many eliminated contestants do you think will rejoin at Teapot? Like 10 or at least 5 contestants?
Like after now, you mean? Like how many would rejoin?
Like after Teapot 25.
Look, I don't want to give anything away, so I would say, like, just stay tuned, but, I mean, we love rejoins. We love seeing more characters come back, so...
It's going to be at least one.
Yeah, it will be at least one. Yeah, we don't want to spoil too much for now, but stay tuned, you'll get your answer. Yeah, thank you.
Right over here.
Hi. I know someone asked a similar question, but what exactly inspired you to take the route you did with one storyline as opposed to like a positive post like world like with 4, X, and 2?
I don't know if I'm positive.
I think it was a couple different things. I mean, when we initially planned to put one in, because we love the voice of Emily for the role, we did initially plan, like, maybe it could be a co-hosting thing, maybe it could be something where she's on the outs and then joins in, but it just felt kind of fun and very different than anything we'd done before to make it a villainous role, so it was mainly just trying to make something that's, like, very different than something we had tried before and experimenting and seeing what worked. Yeah, so that was mainly the motivation, was just seeing how different can we make this storyline go in Teapot. Yeah. Thank you.
Right over here.
If you could try any food from any outdoor show, what would it be? What would it be?
Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Dr. Biz. Oh, Dr. Biz! You can actually buy here today if you want it. It is actually for sale. So if anyone wants Dr. Biz and Googleberry drink, it is available here today.
I had 3.
I just want to try to pick my to see what they can make.
That's the best answer. You can get anything you want. Yeah. I'd like to try Cody's dirt cake.
We should actually do a recipe for that. Bfdi cook.
Try Steve Cobb's pork.
Are we sure that's ethical?
Thank you. Yeah, right over here.
Oh my god, there's so much water.
I will say we don't want to spoil too much ahead of time. We can confirm that it is going to be this year. Joseph Pack, our incredible writer who worked on BFDIA, is already coming up with plans and ideas for the season, so stay tuned. Thank you.
Right over here.
Hi, my name is Ray, and this is a question for everyone. Who are your guys' favorite characters from each other's shows? Not counting the ones you voiced.
I can start. I was a huge Bubble fan for OG BFDI. Yes! I'm also I really am a huge fan of Soap, and I'll be on her team this season for sure.
I mean, another OG I'm a big fan of is Bfdi, for sure.
Bfdi!
I'm going to go with original Taco from
If I had to choose one I character, I think it'd be one of the newer ones. I really like Blue when season 3 was
During season 1 of I was really rooting for Peyton to win. I want to take her.
That's a good question.
I really like Nickel.
Yeah, of course.
Well, speaking of Nickel, the Nickel voice is actually just my Pointy impression, if anyone knows that. So, that's really the inspiration for my voice. I was a Pointy fan, so I'll say Pointy. Nickel's based on Coiny? He is the real Coiny, of course. You heard it here first, everybody. He is the real Coiny. Wow! Oh my goodness!
Thank you. And right up here.
Hi, I don't know if you guys know much about Homestuck, but what Homestuck character would you assign to any that you voice?
I would just have them all watch the pilot and try to make sense of it. It's really, really fun. No, but I mean, I honestly have not taken the plunge into it. It's something I need to get around to for sure, because I only hear wonderful things.
I think when I was like 12, I tried to read it and I got like maybe a 32nd of the way in, and I was like, this is too long, so I gave up. The only one I remember is John, the main character. So
yeah, well, fantasy and John would be his favorite.
Yeah, I'd say 6 is favorite than John is.
I'm recording in case something happens.
If my legal name were not Ben, it would be John Penn.
Okay, I've been off.
Thank you so much. Yeah, right over here.
My name is Aaron. My question is, how did Black Hole become big in BFD as he was small in BFDIA?
Well, I just needed help opening that jar of cyanide.
Black Hole needed to, grow to match the enormity of that task. That was a difficult jar to open. Thank you. Right over here.
Hi, oh my god, my name is Gecko. I went here last year, and first of all, I have these things for you guys. One of them is very fragile.
Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you.
But I have a question. Brian and Adam, can you both say something as fan and tested about your beloved child,
Bot has really come into their own, and I'm glad I was able to have that conversation with them recently, and I just am so proud of who they did.
Here come the shivers.
Fantasy has such great words that it's hard for me to top that. So I'll just say I'm so proud of Bot, and they are the best child in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, right over here.
Hi, I'm Casey Ann, that's HAC-Y, capital N. And my question is in Insanity, does paper canonically have dissociative identity disorder?
It's something that we tried to clearly approach a lot more sensitively in the season 1 remaster, and I'm really happy with where things landed. So I think in terms of directly confirming exactly, I think I appreciate that. I
so I'm talking to a lot of heard from a lot of different people who have seen different things from that character, and I really think that's just a beautiful thing that people really see themselves represented, and I was glad to see that. Seemed like people really enjoyed the remaster, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more from that story, and that won't be the last we see of that. Yeah.
What? Thank you so much.
Nice return.
Right over here.
Gaster.
What's your favorite season of BFDI and Animate Insanity that you've created?
Season 7. It'll be a good one. I'm really proud of BFDIE. Like, it was really fun just being able to like make new characters and play around with David a little bit more as well. So yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of ones I've created, I've only created one, and that was Bfdi, so that was a lot of fun. I'd have to say that my favorite Bfdi season in general is season 1. There's just something very special about that. It's very early.
I mean, season 2 of II will always have a special place in my heart. But as I said, I really am honestly loving the direction that this current season is going, and I think these last few episodes, you're starting to see how it kind of has its own identity, which I'm excited for you to see more of as we continue.
I think for me, doing the remaster was super magical because I watched the show back in season 1 before I came on in season 2. So remaking that season and just saying all the iconic lines and all the scenes, I was crying in my closet while recording. It was really wonderful.
I really love season 3 of II.
My favorite season of II too. My favorite.
I was going to give a shout out to Invitational as well. I feel like the cast of that season.
Oh yeah, season 2 is a good one too.
And Lightbringer and Candles, and iconic characters. I like the game focus of the season was really fun. And Cabby Wedding was awesome. Yes. And Cabby, of course, so many. Thank you so much. And right up here.
Here's my question. First of all, I just wanted to say it is such an honor to be here for the second time. I wasn't able to ask a question the first time, but
that sounds like a good one.
And my question is for the Animate Insanity crew.
The best of luck.
In II season 2, episode 18, Mifone and 3GS, they left. Where did they go?
You will see in the future.
Great descriptive answer from yours truly.
Some of the best answers are succinct, Thank you. You will see. You will see. And right over here.
Hi. So in BFB, like early BFB, we saw that Stapy and Bfdi had this type of like rivalry with Y, and beyond the first half of that season, we never really saw much of that relationship. And I was just wondering if you were ever going to find out, how that rivalry came about, how Lai and Stapy's time in the exit together possibly changed that relationship better or for worse, etc. etc.
Well, has anyone seen the video 25555 Aficionados?
Oh, I've seen that.
That was a special video that, it's unlike any episode of BFDI. And it came out before the finale of season 1. And Lai, Stapy, and Bfdi, they were all part of it. It might be related to that. That was a tough time for them.
As for the relationship in Teapot, we're going to see more about how the exit affected it. We're going to get into that. As for the initial rivalry, I would say stay tuned for IDFB. It seems like Thank you.
I really cannot wait to see that.
Right over here.
I have a question, but first, I need stickers for everyone.
Oh my gosh, thank
I'm
you.
sure you can figure out who they're for. It's all the characters you guys voiced.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so kind. Yes, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, we'll bring them up after the show. Thank you so much.
Wow.
So, my question is, Sam, in Teapot 17, why does Tree push TV out of the elevator, and what was his thought process behind that?
Sure, I kind of just viewed it as Tree was in a panic, protecting, he's, all about death pact. I was thinking that he was just protecting Grassy and himself. And TV also wasn't fitting in that clip, so I think that there was, maybe the angle, he could have just forced himself in, but I think he was going to get broken going in there either way, so Tree just had to prioritize life. Yeah.
Also, I just want to say that I'm a big fan of Fanny and Tree's friendship, and I would really like to see it get more more attention and development in the future?
Sure, I would love to show more of that too. So yeah, I would say stay tuned. Like we have more stuff for Tree planned. Yeah. So yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's the one mascot cosplay.
Yeah, right up here.
Instead of being like kind of to the side.
So, besides OJ and Paper, will there be like any other like canonical relationships between characters in Dan and Sandy?
I feel like what we kind of defaulted to now is now that we have one, I guess, canonical relationship in the show in that direction, and us confirming
only one? Okay.
You know, saying anything up here before we've seen it on screen would be like a cop-out. So I feel like it's just have to wait and see. You know? But who's to say?
Romantic relationship to have.
I think there are plenty of moments that I heard people reacting to.
I keep doing stuff.
I think we all are on to
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Thank you so much. And right over here.
Okay.
I think those ones, Taco Mike and Morphin, I think are the closest
It is
ones.
such an honor to be to just be in the same room as you guys. I've been watching the show for around 3 years now, and I had a question. So obviously every year there's a BFDI and an Anime Insanity tour. Are you guys ever going to collab with any other object shows?
I think it's so cool when people host their own events too, like the Texas Object Hangout. That's a really cool thing. So events hosted by other people, I definitely encourage people that will try doing their own shows and everything. It's exciting to see. And if we were to collab with another object show, like yell them out. What would you want us to do?
HXA1 ended. HXA1 ended. What are they saying? It ended.
Collaborating with other object shows, I mean, it's awesome. One thing I love about these meetups as well is there's always other object show creators that attend these that are in the lobby, like people meet them as well. Like sometimes people meet, you know, like Hoopdoo and
Hoopdoo!
It's always lovely that people get to meet. Oh yeah, we get to meet, you know,
I think you could argue that the shows themselves, BFDI and II, are very much object show collaborations because we have so many amazing creators involved with the shows who make their own object shows.
Right.
Shout out to Fusion Animations, who you mentioned before, who work so much on BFDI as well. So many amazing
there's the
creators.
boyfriend,
So
Fluffy.
we'll have to see what the future holds. The more the merrier. There you go. Thank you so much. And right over here.
Hello, my name is Jeremy. I tried asking a question before, I tried my answer. So my question is, will we ever see the BFDI contestants compete at some point, like especially Karen, for example?
Well, look, I would love to see more Fern at some point. Regarding the BFDIE characters competing again, the only reason I feel comfortable saying this is because Harry has already said it at one point, but yeah, we are going to see a couple of those guys play again. So, yeah. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Right over here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
I
I'm
can
with
push that.
Title 6, which is known as Isaiah. I met you guys in Albany, Texas, 2006, 2005. And I met you guys in New York City and Los Angeles at 2005 and 2004. And I'm the creator of Weekends and Coinies. And I have a question to you guys. Will you, for BFDI Cruise and II Cruise, will you able to attend to VidCon in 2027?
We would really like to. I think it's really fun that now we get to show up in the schedule of VidCon. So we hope it happens again. VidCon, if you're listening, call us.
Yeah, I mean, I've been forward to these overseas YouTube creator events, so it's always be great to go.
I'll give you some pins on the stage.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your support too.
Thank you.
And right up here.
It's been almost 35 minutes.
Where did we come up with the religion?
Yeah, I think with Cammy, it's fascinating. We've definitely seen a big journey that Cammy has gone down. Because at first, Cammy and the other camera had written kind of this slanderous article about Beast Mode 4. And in fact, we attacked along with the rest of the unseasonal committee. But teams, ever since, it's such revisionist history, they've really just changed their tune. And I think they just really want to, show that they're on the right side of history. And they've determined that Beast Mode did amazing things, contrary to what maybe even some other people are thinking now. And
spread that word about it, even if no one wants to do it.
I think when we had kind of revealed in the season 2 finale that Nico had created all the characters, this was kind of like a natural direction that one of them could go. And who better than someone who sees it from a different lens?
Love that. Love that. Shout out to Lacey Helton, who does an amazing job as Cammy, and I think so hilarious because I love writing Cammy and just hearing the voice in my head. So yeah, there we go.
Also, I just want to really quickly say, like, shout out to people on the balcony as well. Like, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you. And yeah, over here.
Hello. I've been in the object show community for 10 years now. I turned 20 later this year. I don't think I'm getting out, but anyway, I have a question left over from last year. So this is for any of you guys to answer. Is there anything that you regret doing in the show? Like you wish you took it this or that direction, or you maybe wish you did or didn't do something with an individual character?
So many contestants. There's so many of them.
Honestly, I wish that we had done a little bit more with Mari before like she got out. Like I was really upset when she got eliminated, so I wish we could have, done a little bit more with her before that. But there'll be more opportunities, I'm sure.
And when winner got eliminated alongside
Typically with Bfdi, we tried to make Sticker and Fern very balanced. We kind of wanted it to be like a more equal showing in the finale. But I think we actually wrote Sticker a little bit too mean in the later episodes. And he didn't do well in the finale, and Fern won easily. So I think if I had to do anything again, I'd probably tone that down.
I had no idea I wasn't an autistic fan.
What about sidewalking? What about him? We knew he was the...
He's a big bully.
I think that's what I appreciate about us doing the
I'm not a sidewalk.
Of course, like Grant gets a chance to go back. We talked about paper a little bit earlier, but I think also just things in general, like we wanted to do claymation for the Christmas
Paper
festival,
mentioned.
and we were unable to do it because
Paper
we were
mentioned.
incompetent children. But now,
They mentioned your favorite.
adults that are able to bring people on who are competent and do that more. That's really fun.
Why does this look brown?
I remember
Look.
there was one episode in season 2.
Are you on the
when
Discord?
they went
Why
to
is he
the
orange?
Me.
And I remember I recorded my lines
I'm
of that
wait,
after the choir concert.
I don't
Not
care.
fun.
Just anyone. Thank you. Yeah, I got it signed. Can you? Here.
Oh, thank you so much.
Exactly.
Andy, thank you. I'm gonna ask about.
Yeah, I'll say, I understand in season 3 how the voting mechanics worked. I feel like it was really tough. Yin Yang was so, and still is so popular. Shout out to Yin Yang, but he would have just went on and do it.
Go Yin Yang!
So at some point needed to remove the voting to make the show a little more entertaining.
I still love that happened though. It was a great running gag. I'm just like, great.
They love it, you know?
We love
I had too many drinks. My stomach hurts.
Thank you so much. Yeah, right over here.
So this question is for everyone who's over there. Which Bfdi or II character would live?
Which character would what?
Like which Bfdi or II character would live?
You've been dreaming.
Would live? Good question.
Like be alive.
Ooh, I would say Lee because he believes that there's a life out there to enjoy. You know the words.
You don't die of death.
It's kind of the fun part with this new season of I. We get to see they're all of these former contestants now, some still contestants, but some who are not, and how they're adjusting to real life. And I think what real life means is a big theme we're exploring throughout this season.
I'm surprised there's actually a character from BFDI in this room right now that no one's ever pointed out is non-existing.
I thought he died. He's dead. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
They confirmed he's dead though.
Right over here. A puffball. Oh, puffball with limbs scares me.
Oh, right. That would be for real. Don't grow limbs.
I think, yeah, puffball with limbs is too powerful.
Yeah.
I don't think she needs them. She just doubles down. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she may have gotten pins as a surprise, but
I love
they
the
weren't
happy
attached
go
to
lucky
her, so I kind of assume she probably just threw them out.
Thank you. And we are down to our final 5 minutes of Q&A, so we're going to try to get through as many as we can. But nobody go anywhere when the Q&A ends because we have a very fun surprise when it's over. So don't go anywhere.
Surprise?
And we're going to go right up here.
I love surprises.
My question goes to the scientists. Golf,
Man, are they gonna make it to us in 5 minutes?
tennis, and science and test tube. Have you ever figured out
It's been 40
why
minutes.
militaries
I might have to think of a shorter version of my question.
when you meet them, turn metal?
Well, I heard about this mysterious location called the Evil Leafy Maze.
Evil Leafy Maze?
That's an actual game. That's an actual game.
What is that?
All the walls of that maze look like they're made of metal. And I
There she is right now.
It's related if they're like made of people who were turned into metal.
Well, you know, test tube really loves her experiments, and I'm going to have to experiment right after this Q&A and go into the lobby and enjoy some Yoyo-Berry Spritz that you can buy today.
They're promoting it so much. I already had 3 of them. No, I had 2 Yo-Yo Berry, 1 Dr. Fizz.
That is right.
Thank you. And right over here.
I want to ask,
Those drinks are really good.
Oh
Oh my god, 3.
which characters are
3
taking on
drinks.
with the BFDI original cast?
The drinks are really good, bro. I have 3 of them.
She just teleported.
I'm addicted, bro.
Inferred and Leafy would be good friends, you know. They're pretty
I should
similar.
get another Dr. Fizz.
Keeping with the
I'm good on.
ones who are similar. I think Meaty and Needle would be. I don't think they'd like.
Yeah, if you're not gonna use your legs,
angry
why
at
have
each other,
them?
but I think they'd be disinterested.
I think at least one slap would happen. I don't know which direction.
Another one on the other side of the spectrum, I think Sidewalk and Snowball would hate each other. I think they feel threatened by each other.
I think so too.
Yeah!
Go towards growth.
Thank you. Yeah, right over here.
In sequence 24, when Parker runs to that black
Oh yeah, I can do a pretty good snowball
How does
impression.
that black hole with the big connected black hole?
I mean, we want to play a little bit more around with that as the episodes go on, but yeah, I guess like just in that part of space when the Earth got knocked away, like they reached a far enough point where black hole also existed there. So we'll explore more of that later and more about how it's informal. But yeah, that's really all I can say for now. But yeah, thank you so much.
Right over here.
Hello, my name is Noah.
I can see that.
I'd just like to take a moment to specifically shout out Brian and Sam because there's a lot of negative discourse online about the writing in both of these shows. But I think they're incredibly written and there's so many amazing themes in the show that really are just
She'll say why?
shout you guys out specifically because
Thank you.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
She'll say what?
my question is to all each of you.
You're not a shield. You're not a true
Of all
one.
the characters
You're not tough.
in II and BFDI, which of them need the most therapy?
Taco.
Sam does an amazing job with all the BFDI stuff he's written, and like it's just a true legend in the community. So I'm glad to see him.
Maybe 3 needs physical therapy.
I think they all need therapy. I think we're gonna honestly stay tuned because there's gonna be something coming up.
Wait, fan has physical therapy.
Nicole got some therapy with Clover in that one episode.
You did so well. I'm so proud of you.
Really trying to open up, okay?
I think one probably needs some, you know, I mean, one in the black hole, that was one of the closest ones ever gotten, and I think it helped one quite a lot, so I think one's the answer for me.
I would have said 2, but in one of the newer episodes, they seem to just get over it. So maybe they don't need therapy.
Right? I didn't recognize my snowball impression.
Thank you so much. I honestly think Blueberry needs a lot of therapy.
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Whoa!
Thank you so much. Thank you. And very kind. Thank you.
Give yourselves a round of applause for being incredible. You've been incredible.
Darn it.
Don't worry, the fun is not over. How would you all like to experience a musical surprise right now?
Yeah!